the Allegheny and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from the Steel City. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
It is 3rd and long.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
He'll look to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch number 40 on the season for him. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Throwing is Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Jaguars. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. On the give, it's Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll run again. And he's in! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year. The numbers show that, and they've come out of the gates hot in this one. Lawrence now to throw on first down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now here's Lawrence. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Jaguars with the ball. Quarter number 2 begins. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Lawrence. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now second down throw for Lawrence. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Steelers 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. He'll try the zone read on first and 10. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for number 80.
Third and 6.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Steeler first down.
At the 20-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
They'll take over first and 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. From the 23, here's second down and 7. Now a toss play, running left. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Lawrence. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
On first down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. To throw is Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. They'll look to pick up the pace.
It's second down and goal.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Headed left. To the pylon. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead.
Steelers 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
17 yards, the gain there. That's a Steeler first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
First and 10.
14 more yards. That's another Steelers first down.
Now, faking the give. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. They'll look to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Metcalf, the motion man. Throwing here on third and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in to drop him on third and goal, and that will send the field goal unit out. Groupie's kick is good, and the Steelers cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Hey, Ron! Hey, Soko, hot!
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hanson for the EA Sports Halftime
Our tour
report.
around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And this is the Titans wideout. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. It's a 48-yard touchdown. The Titans able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. They win it in the final moments. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they host the Denver Broncos. And it's Bo Nix. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. This game's at halftime, and it's the Broncos have the lead in a game where both teams come in on losing streaks, so someone's got to get out of here with a victory. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Carolina Panthers. And this is the man from Central Florida, R.J. Harvey. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Panthers with the lead at the half. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. The third quarter begins with a run, and he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Now a give up the middle. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
Brings up third and 6.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Catch man right side by Thomas. Woo! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
It's a gain of 48 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Lawrence now. To the left side, caught by Hunter. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Metcalf, the motion man. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Metcalf, left side, he's got it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6. Back to throw. Metcalf makes the grab again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They'll run. Johnson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Caleb Ransaw in on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing right, it's taken in, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
The throw on the run is complete, and he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Steelers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the third quarter.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Jaguar 1st down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action for Lawrence. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. 3rd down, they need 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Steelers offense. And their running back set to go once more. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A give, and here's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll go again with Johnson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Foye Oluokun with the play. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
Here's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Parker Washington was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Lawrence. Out to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now it is 1st and goal.
Jaguars, first down.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence exiting the pocket right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Steelers 24. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Johnson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Now this time he'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Complete to number 80.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll drop the throw. Going up top. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now here's Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Lawrence. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Oh, it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.